Is it possible to earn money dropshipping on Facebook Marketplace and Facebook Shop? I get asked this question all the time. If you're interested and you want to learn, does this method work? Then this is the video for you, and you're going to want to stay all the way until the end, because I am going to show you how I was able to process over 1,000 orders, which yielded approximately $47,000 in sales. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Daniel and you're watching Daniel Sells Online. And on this channel, I talk about everything Facebook Marketplace dropshipping. So if you haven't yet subscribed, then hit the subscribe button. And of course, don't forget to like the video. Before we even get into discussing the how I was able to accomplish this, let's go ahead and rewind and let's go from the 1,000 orders to 0 orders, and let's start there. Everyone needs to start at 0 and then build up from there. That's exactly what I did. I didn't do anything special, but be consistent, listing and finding items that people wanted to buy on Facebook Marketplace. And this is something that you can replicate step by step. It doesn't require any special talents. It just is practice, knowing the right products to find, and getting the customer to go ahead and purchase those products. I have multiple videos on this channel showing you step by step how to do product research. However, if you want more information, more detailed step by step, there's a link down in the description. It's for my course. So if you want to give it a look, it's there and it's available to you. Full disclosure, the majority of these sales happened at the beginning of the year when there weren't so many changes happening on Facebook Marketplace. Now, if you're not sure what I'm talking about, basically at the beginning of the year, both Marketplace and shops were doing very well when it came to sales velocity, meaning that consumers were out there, people were buying, making purchases. The algorithm was working as it's supposed to and driving traffic to your listings, and people were buying. And this was pretty much what was happening from January, I would say, all the way through May. And then in the summertime around June, things slowed down dramatically. So the bulk of my sales actually came from the first few months of 2022. And then it picked up again at the start of August and has kept going up all the way until today. You may be asking yourself, great Daniel, so what is the point? So what I'm trying to say is that there are advantages to getting into something very early. And I will say or argue that at the start of this year, Facebook Marketplace was still fairly new and there were still not that many people coming in, and changes were not happening as fast as they now are taking place inside of Facebook. So the great news for you, if you're just starting out, is that there is another opportunity that is coming up right now, and that is Q4. So if you're new and you have no idea what Q4 means, it basically describes the most busiest shopping months of the year, which lead up to Christmas. So there's a lot of expectations that there's going to be a lot of consumer spending happening over the next few months. So if you didn't start in January and you're looking for an entry point, right now is the best time, especially kicking off for Halloween. I am already seeing a huge uptick in my sales, and I will actually show you some of the products that I have sold for Halloween, so you can go ahead and list these like right now and start getting sales. Okay guys, so as promised, if you stuck around, thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe and like the video. So like I promised, right now I said this is a good entry point to get in and start selling on Marketplace. So right here are items that have recently shipped to my customers. So you can see that right here, skeleton decorations are selling very well, as well as Halloween inflatables. Those always do very well every single year. And as a matter of fact, you can find these on Walmart.com, Amazon.com, and eBay.com. So while I'm here, let me just give you some extra bonuses, and I'll show you some of the other items that I've been selling. So it's really kind of everywhere. It's not like in a specific niche, or it's nothing that I'm kind of looking for. What I'm just looking for is data coming from Marketplace to see what items are selling. So You have here a, Wi-Fi enabled light bulb. This one has been a great seller for me lately. And again, go out, find this item, list it yourself, list variations. Here's another creepy Halloween mask. This one has been doing very well. And another common denominator here, guys, and you need to pay attention to this, is the prices, okay? Right now, people are, sensitive to spending a lot of money on things that might be essentials. So things like this, they'll spend money on, but you see they're not going to spend more than $50 on some of these items. So I hope this was helpful. Okay, so let's fast forward to today. And I have to be honest with you that getting to 1,000 orders was not an easy feat. It was a lot of work. Plus, I'd hire VAs to help me do this. I myself would not have been able to meet these goals without getting some help. And that's another thing I want to briefly touch on, that getting help to scale this business is always a good thing to do. It's always a good investment. So in the beginning, if you can't, then you might want to maybe ask someone in the family, a friend, to help you. As you build up, maybe you can go ahead and actually hire a virtual assistant. You just need to be prepared. You need to be ready. You need a product. You need products. You need a plan in place. And you need to start listing right now. Get a VA. Get someone. The point is to get started. You don't want to miss out on Q4. So now, without further ado, let me go ahead and show you exactly all the orders that I was able to get over the last few months, show you exactly the number I was able to earn. So let's go ahead and check that out next. I am not making this up. This is where I track all of my orders. And you can see here that it's just row upon row of items I have shipped through Facebook Marketplace to different customers. Now, I've been able to source items from different suppliers. So I want to show you right now exactly what the total number of this is. Before I show you the number, please note that these are very unique circumstances. I've been doing this for now going over 4 years. I have a lot of experience. I have an eye for finding products that I know will sell. I know how to navigate the Facebook Marketplace and get the data points that I'm looking for. So what I have going in my favor is just I've been doing this for so long. At the same time, there's a lot of people who come in brand new, learn this very well, and see a lot of success early on. So don't be discouraged if right now you're not even getting close to the goals that you set for yourself whenever you started dropshipping on Facebook. Just know that if you're consistent and continue to educate yourself, go out there, get resources. There's a ton of free resources out there, whether it's YouTube, on Google. There are also courses out there, which again, my course is linked down below. Again, if you're interested, there's a lot of resources out there. Get educated and just be patient, stay focused, and you will be able to, at least come close to some of these goals. If not, still earning a few thousand a month is still a great way to earn a semi-passive income drop shipping on Facebook. So as promised, here is the total of all the sales over the last few months, and I profited roughly $23,000 in profit. Now there's still some expenses I need to deduct from this, so this is kind of my gross profit. And again, right now is a great time to start. So thank you for watching. I hope you like the content. Again, subscribe, like the video, and I highly recommend you check out this video over here, and I'll see you inside.